I'm Mr. Natural, a newbie with a doobie with too much time on his hands, and this is my fourth boss fight in the main mission of Nioh. This boss, his name is NUE, and I remember that pretty easily because he kept ripping me a new one. He's like the Japanese Shimura. You know, he just has, to me, it's just a crazy cat eyes that got me, and then just the way that all his just crazy lightning is just like get me every time. He throws all these dark shadows around. You know, the guides that I've seen just make him sound so easy, and I guess to a really good player he would be, but not me. And I was having a really hard time trying to get rid of the dark circles. So once I finally learned, you know, when he's going to be doing this little shocking thing, it shocks like 4 times. First there's one big blast, and then there's 4 that just trigger on wherever you're standing. As long as you're moving, they will miss you. You don't really have to be running or anything. You just have to be moving. So whenever I know that those were coming up, I'd try and keep it all the little dark circles near him. Because then I know right after that, if I can get in there close enough and stay over on that side of him, I can get a couple of good hits in. I can probably get like 2, maybe 3 rounds before he starts doing his counterattacks. But those are pretty easy. But then when he does that, he'll just like kind of get up and he shivers. You know that he's fixing to follow with all this electricity that's going to be coming around from all over the place. And then I got my ass kicked so many times that I can get blocked into places. So there was times I was using strategy trying to get him to move out there and break the stuff out of the way, because that's another problem when that little 4 blasts come along, is that if you get yourself stuck up, you know, in some of these walls that are around, you can't get yourself into a position to where you can get a couple of hits off. And the longer it takes, the worse it is. But this, I made it this time. After getting ass handed to me a million times. And then just trying to be careful towards the end. I actually got lured into that move a number of times. He's looking vulnerable, but when he comes down, if you're under even swinging at him, it's a one-shot and you're dead. I have to say it was pretty tense at this point, knowing I'd used all my health potions, and I was so close, and I'd been this close before. There, right at the end, I took that last little chance and did it. Oh yeah. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe. I'll be having the cutscenes and stuff like that. Whenever there's a game that actually excites me and is set up in a way to where it's easy to make videos, I'm going to be making videos. And like I say, I'm Mr. Natural, the newbie with a doobie with too much time on his hands, getting high and playing video games.